As of today, the second part of Dogpack 404's MrBeast series has dropped. In his first video on MrBeast, he exposed a lot of secrets that MrBeast or Jimmy was keeping, and including a lot of lies he was telling, and apparently him quote-unquote faking his videos and being a fraud.
Subscribe for a Lamborghini, and to make it you could be in one of these subscribe right now, and you might get picked for the next video. Subscribe to the next one. Subscribe and you might win a free car. Subscribe for a free car. I love all of
this video exposed a lot of his scummy practices and what MrBeast videos were actually like, but it was a pretty light-hearted video in comparison to a lot of the Kris Tyson situation. But his second video is a lot more serious. A former MrBeast employee, Jake Weddle, who was in a few popular videos in MrBeast, was actually interviewed heavily in this video, where he opened up about a lot of things he went through, but as well, he also said that there was an ex-offender working for MrBeast.
Yeah. Well, there was a known offender, registered offender, convicted offender on the registry and everything, who worked there. And like, you can, someone pees in public, you're on the registry, you get it. You can still have a job after you're on the, that's one thing. You go to prison, you get rehabilitated, that's one thing. If you do your time, that's fine. I think there should be a rehabilitation in this country. But that guy, from what I hear, I can't confirm or deny, from what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff to some underage people.
Weddle opens up even further about this in this segment of this video, stating that this guy's nickname was Delaware. Now, Delaware was apparently even in MrBeast's videos, but wore a face mask to cover his identity so people couldn't find out who he was.
Bro, they don't sell them, so I'm trying to go to pawn shops and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to Delaware and then I'm gonna call you back, see what he wants you to do.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you.
Now, that was a clip from an older MrBeast video where they mentioned this Delaware man apparently as well. Delaware was in a few videos with this said mask on as well. Weddle also said this about Delaware and about people around him.
And what if he's one of the people in the Discord servers? What if he's not? I don't know. But when I was there, they called him Delaware. It's like, why do you call him Delaware? Delaware, because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware. That's his nickname?
Weddle built this picture that, people knew about this, that this wasn't a secret that they tried to keep, that it was even like an inside joke. Also about this Delaware fellow, Internet Anarchist made a tweet stating Kris Tyson gave us the hint it's Jake the Viking's brother-in-law, with a screenshot of an old tweet from Kris Tyson from a couple of months ago. Jake the Viking even confirmed this on his Twitter ages ago. This is something that MrBeast needs to respond to ASAP. This is a serious allegation made against MrBeast and his brand, and it's very disturbing and disgusting. To what extent MrBeast knew about this, if he knew about this at all, or what happened here is really unknown, and I would like some more context to this, and I would like MrBeast's response. Dogpack 404 also said this towards the beginning of his video about a part 3.
boys versus girls video, have people corroborating the same story that the camera guy who gave the girls a drone was making some girls feel uncomfortable. You trap these girls in a circle and make them sleep on rough turf and get them high on paint fumes and then anyway, so that will be part 3. So, MrBeast, do with that information what you will. I know Chucky didn't want to respond to those allegations.
He's alluded to the fact that part 3 will be even more serious than the first part and going over some more allegations to do with MrBeast and the people he employs. Like, the top comment on this video from Internet Anarchist saying this video is about to become YouTube history is completely correct. This video is genuinely insane, and what it alleges against MrBeast is incredibly serious.
He also knows about another portable document format who was working at MrBeast while actually on the registry. And I'll get more into that story at the end of the video.
The rest of this video goes over Weddle's experience with MrBeast, the hardships he faced as an employee of MrBeast, and a challenge he did for MrBeast that was excruciating for him.
I had good people looking out for me. I had a lot of good people looking out for me saying, this we gotta stop. So I just wanted to turn the lights off. And I'm vocalizing to people, I wish the lights would turn off. And I go up to my friend, my good friend. And I go, they're not turning the lights off. He goes, what?
Here he's talking about a solitary confinement video that he was in that never came out. He's talking about how bad the conditions are, and while he's talking about this video, he's breaking down in tears. A lot of people have had criticisms for this part of the video, specifically with Weddle talking about his experience here, because he did win 100 grand from this challenge, but I think it's fair. He's just talking about his experience, even if it is maybe amped up a little bit. This video premiered on YouTube with highs of about 130,000 people watching it live, which is genuinely insane. And going off a little bit of track real quick, there was actually a fake MrBeast verified account in the chat, which I just found really funny. If people do want to know more in depth about what's going on here, I do recommend you go and watch these 2 videos that have been uploaded over the past few weeks, and then part 3 when that comes out, because part 3 seems even more insane than the first 2 parts. I'm wondering how MrBeast will respond to these 2 videos, especially the second video, due to the allegation at the end of the video that this Delaware guy was in these videos and that he had a record. How is MrBeast of all people going to respond to something like that? If you'd like to be kept up on all the latest MrBeast news, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. But I've been your host Samuel, and I will catch you in the next video.